He screams and says, "Don't do that." I can't stop laughing at him.
I was in control though. Right, good morning. Just to let you know, left 30 East Drive. I think I've had about 2 hours kip, if anything. Certainly lived up to its expectations last night. Had so much come through. Just come out now to Sandle Castle, Wakefield Way, come through Featherstone, that type of direction, and again round this moat here now, picking up on at least 16 soldiers that would do a circuit around the barriers, around the perimeter, and somebody's just shuddered right through me as well, so I don't know who that was, so I'll try and work with that a little bit later. We've got a little bit left of the clan. Mandy and Eddie, can't take them anywhere, they don't stand out in that black. As saying the height of the intensity in one room when 10.
I was thinking of changing the view just to like.
Yeah. And when we had 10 in one room and Eddie wanted to get out because he wanted to kill somebody in this room last night, it was quite intense. Would you say it was more of a growling under the bed, or what was it under the bed, man? The noise?
It was just like a drag.
Somebody being pulled across the room. And if you make sure, try and get hold of the last video we put up last night. Please watch that, because that is well worth a watch. Mandy said hello.
Gotta wait till they're in the seed thing, haven't you? And then split them and let them bleed.
Who have we got online now? Can't see because the sun's quite.
I can't see.
Claire, hi Jane. Morning Carla. But yeah, we are tired. We've had 2 in trance this morning as well, and 2 naughty little boys in trance this morning. Got them to make the beds as well. Hi Claire, Charlotte. Yeah, I think I've got eyes like pea holes in the snow. So just coming around this castle, and what usually happens when I come to places like this is I'll get stragglers and stuff like that, so in a week or two's time they'll come forward and work with me if we do any training nights and stuff like that as well. So that's why I'll always try and come to another location on the way home, so just see what we get now. I might even try and put one of these pink ladies in trance as well and see what they pick up on. So if I put you in trance, you can go through the danger part. If I put you in trance, you can go through the danger part. You can climb through there.
No, you should not.
Alright, okay then.
I've done enough dangerous things since yesterday.
Yeah. Hello matey. Oh dear. So, madam, give us a report back from yesterday.
Which one?
Oh, you've got a ladybird on your arm.
Oh, I've got a ladybird.
Look, she's got a ladybird. See?
Wait till it does something.
No, there was some having sex at the house.
Alright, okay then.
Mandy found them.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we did trance, and it's the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's a ladybird.
Stop being a wuss.
Sick. Flew.
What you brought through last night, and you're scared of a ladybird. Your eyes
well,
were
I weren't
piercing.
aware of that.
No, I know.
Till you showed it me after.
Yeah.
And then it scared the bloody crap out of me.
Yeah.
But
can you tell us about your feet being lifted off the ground and being dragged forwards?
That was frightening because I had no control over it. No matter how much I tried to fight it,
yeah,
I couldn't.
And you had your hands on the floor to steady yourself from being pulled.
Yeah, I was trying to stop myself from being pulled, but it was still pulling me.
And at the point where you was being pulled, you got dragged forward then, didn't you? So,
yeah, I did.
Some lovely scenery going on here. But we're going to go back to East Drive again?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, but I'll be ready for it this time.
And what did you think about Fred?
I don't even know what I think about it. I haven't even had time to think about what I think about it because I'm too tired. Oh, big leap.
As again, some beautiful scenery. And Janice was quite a peacemaker last night. She was fending a lot off last night, our Janice's Margaret. So she done really well there. She got right in my face as well, in trance. And she was keeping the negative energy from behind me away and out away from the burns. Is that correct?
Yes.
And Jess is talking me head off as usual.
Can't get a word in.
Oh no, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, see if I can get you jogging up and down there 10 times. So your uptake on our little Mandy's been sick this morning.
I was super brave last night.
Super brave last night, but super sick this morning.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether she's expecting.
Fall out
Yeah, that's fine. So that's what was coming to me this morning, but I just think
No. That's what was coming to you this morning.
what would you say out of 10 then for last night?
Oh, definitely 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, it didn't fail last night.
And to see Eddie wimping out in the corner there trying to get out of a room, that was a first. Get out the corner. Yeah.
No, it was completely different from the last time, but it's always different, isn't it? Wherever you
Yeah,
go.
and that's why
Never an
it's
experience
well
the
worth
same.
revisiting and going over something that you've picked up on last time and try and get to the bottom of something else that's there and ask that to work with you as well. Are you up to no good again?
She fell off the step.
Hope you're feeling better, Mandy. Charlotte said.
Cheers, Charlotte. I was made to drink Germany.
Germany. They've all been on. About the last 3 or 4 days, a few of the girls have been affected by sickness and energies, travelling and nipping along to see them. So there's been a few visitors from East Drive last night to, I'd say, divide and conquer, really, basically try and break the group up. And that's what I've been trying to keep a hold down of. And at one point I had 3 or 4 visitors from there. I think it was Saturday night, and that's when I went for my little walk. Underneath, down below. Yeah. Bit stingy on the toast this morning. 1 piece of toast. I felt bad taking someone's scran off them this morning. So yeah, so we'll looking back. It'd be nice to go back to East Drive. I think we're there in August, aren't we?
Yeah, 2nd of August.
We'll see what comes along to us as well. I'm drawn to a lot of candles for August. Sit in a nice circle and see what we pick up. Bringing nice mellow energies in. What did you think about the children on the stairs playing?
Yeah.
And then we had them all running into bed, didn't we, all at once?
Yeah.
That was quite...
That was funny.
And they were all tucked up where they couldn't get off the bed, all of them, 3 of them all at once. And then Mandy started the pillow fight when they went into the next room. Bearing in mind it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And the howling and the screaming. So I don't know how that lady slept next door. So that was quite very different. Right.
We used to see lots of kids when we were frogs.
And that's what you're dealing with. That's the people I have to deal with, folks.
We're on about ladybird. That we haven't seen any for years in the summer.
Yeah.
Having an orgy this morning.
What they need here is a nice ice cream stand.
Yeah, that's right.
Or a nice council hut.
And then he could have bought us all one, yeah, he couldn't he? Get a big nose.
Oh, by the way,
and there's one part
anybody else that goes to East Drive, I could well recommend the Chinese.
Yeah.
Took a picture of it was a lovely Chinese that we had last night. That well seen me through.
Did you screenshot the front of the book?
Yes, I think you'd have, haven't you?
No, but I know which one it was.
I think I crashed about 5:30.
I think Rachel's got it in the phone.
Yeah. So thank you to Princess for sorting the food out.
I think it was 6 o'clock.
Got our little secretary there.
Something like that.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, now we're back up at
No,
half
it weren't.
5:30 I went to
It was
bed.
about 5:30.
past. Were it?
Yeah.
Oh, I must have been back up for 6 then.
Yeah. Well, you buggered about for a few minutes.
I didn't know.
Messing about in bed with the sleeping bag. And then you wandered in and looked at her and went to bed.
I was going to tell her off.
And then I said to him, I said, she'll be up in half an hour. Well, she goes to sleep. I said, yeah, but she'll be up in half an hour. And there you go, half an hour later, and she tried.
Yeah, but I was hoping I'd been asleep for about 3 hours.
Thinking you'd been asleep for 3 hours. Feeling like you've been asleep, not at all.
Get soft and then weekends.
Yeah. Go and open it. Well, this is somewhere to park the car. You get to these places and you have to walk 20 minutes to get to them sometimes.
Doesn't that tower over there look like that chill head?
I thought that when I saw it earlier from the other side. I looked across and I'm thinking,
Passed a few nice buildings as well on the way down here. This is about, was it about 20 minutes from
it must
East
be,
Drive?
what's it to do?
Yeah.
And what's that tower there? Is that just a mass,
I can't
right?
remember what it's called. It's at Halifax.
Halifax, is it?
Is it out? No. No. Can't remember what it's called.
Oh dear. So lovely. White or Admiral? Seen
Red.
loads of Admiral in Anglesey when I was there last summer. This time last year, oh that was it. It was in Edinburgh. It was in Edinburgh. Belfast. Yeah. Hey?
Is he there now?
Who?
Rick.
Yeah, he's in Scotland. He's landed. Yeah.
Staying with Brian the whole time, is he?
No, he'll have hotels. So.
It's to let that, get an ice cream business going.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Ice cream during the day, ghost hunts during the night.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Oh my god, it's
It's usually you.
Carla.
That's a little bit of a full circle around the castle. Is anybody else's stomach really painful?
No, I had a couple of twinges earlier on this morning.
Hey?
my side
Sick.
there.
Your side again. We've all had that. There's 3 or 4 of us had that. And that's what I've had for about 5 or 6 weeks, that pain there. We never got to
sick in between East Drive and coming here.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, she is stalking you. Oh. Go on, Eddie, pick him up. I know you're dying to. Let's see where we're going on this little castle. I think that's about it.
You get onto it, go down them steps
Yeah,
and
and
up
up
that
there.
hill.
I said to do a roller poly downhill and climb up to the side, but there were
Go
a
on
lot
then.
of nettles.
Go on.
Some steps there.
Some steps there and a little hill.
Right, I'm going to go off here. That's a little scam for this morning. So I'll catch you all later. Yeah, Jenny, am I drained or are these girls drained?
What's your phone, Jeff?
I've got
Not as much as drained. What it was when I was, I slept in the small room last night. So once I got down and settled down, as I was nodding off, I was shooting up and waking up dead rapidly. About, I'd say 4 or 5 times I shot up out the bed last night. You know, trying to unwind. It was like, yeah, about 4 or 5 times. So
What was waking you up?
no, I just think it was the self-consciousness of the way that I'd worked. Put a lot of protection up around the beds and that, and made sure that everyone was safe. But it was still there, even under the bed. I made sure I put protection under the bed. I just didn't feel comfortable about putting me back facing anything.
Oh, right.
So, because I don't usually sleep like on my back, but I even done that at one point. I was just like, as I was nodding off, I was like, am I comfortable? Am I alright in this position? And I just didn't want to face me back anywhere.
Oh.
So I was like trying to protect myself,
Yeah.
which I can understand.
So you didn't get a restful sleep then?
No, definitely not. And then obviously everyone trudging up and downstairs who didn't sleep.
I did, I went.
I know, could hear you snoring. Right, I'm going to have a little wander down here. Be back in a minute. I'll leave Janice there for a bit because she's on a stick. Why do I pick the hard way? Oh, God, my legs. I need to start doing some more exercise. You picking up on anything, madam?
No,
Right, okay.
not yet.
Okay. I'm getting drawn to down below here.
Yeah. Oh, that
Really,
pirate thing.
little tunnels.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be soldiers here with like a red uniform
Yeah.
on.
I picked, you know when you said about the march?
Yeah, yeah.
I picked up red.
That
With
colour.
them funny hats on.
Yeah.
You can draw them when you get in and show me what they look like. I can't draw.
A bit like an elf and that.
So what year is this dating back to?
I'm getting 13 something.
1300s.
That's what the time I'm feeling now.
Yeah. Another well. Oh. 30, 40 foot. I'm going to stand on it.
Well, that bones is going to stop.
Beer cans.
I don't even like looking at that.
There we go, it's a bit more of the inner buildings. 1240s, so you was only 60 years out. Again, this is English heritage, which I prefer more than the National Trust, because the National Trust just take over like they've done at Plasteg, force people to sign stuff over. Just talking about the National Trust, Ed. And this is English heritage. It's a lovely day. Right, I'm going to sign off here. We'll have a look at these plaques first as we're walking around. Couldn't go there in East Drive. Lauder. All this part here is on the inside of that wall, on the inner wall. Go on. Go on. You going?
Focus in somebody's eyes.
Bit of torture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel it. What's she picking up?
She's finishing a drink.
Oh, I thought she'd pick some rubbish up.
Get away from the edge.
That's it.
Yes.
Elaine's just as bad as me.
Stand up straight. Thank you. Chest in, but you got no chance. What's your role here?
Sergeant, sir.
Sergeant. Where's the bakery?
Over there, sir.
Over there. How many men would have been here?
Hundreds, sir.
Hundreds. Have you got, is it a metal grid fire there?
Sir.
Okay.
The iron, sir.
The iron, sir. Okay. Are you the person that will put shackles on as well?
Yep.
Okay. Did you eat berries or something? Was there something about the poisonous berries?
Gave it to the slaves, sir.
You gave it to the slaves.
About 10, I've got 6 big ones. She needs them to
Reduce the numbers, sir.
Reduce the numbers.
Look natural.
Look natural. Okay. So, just a way of getting rid of them.
Yep.
You used them, burnt them out. Yeah. Did they make all the wooden?
No, no.
They do a lot of the wood, a lot of the work.
All the work, sir.
All the work. And they'd not noticed naturally that they were getting poisoned towards the end, their end of your time. Yeah. So when someone looked a bit lacklustre or flagging,
Sir.
yeah, no problem. Right, okay. Thank you for that information. Is there anything else that we need to know here now?
Lots buried.
Lots buried.
Man there.
Is that why we're here tonight? Are they coming home? They coming home?
They want to.
Do they just need to go to the other side?
That's it.
Okay, I'll sort that out as well.
I wasn't further enough away.
Was there anything of Saxon times?
For me, sir.
Before you, that's fine. Okay, I'm just seeing which way you would have got invaded. Was it just from the north, from the Scots? Yeah, okay. How far's the port from here? Is it about 50 miles?
Not there, sir.
Okay,
Sure.
okay.
Few days.
Few days.
Ride.
Few days ride. What have you got in your little pouch? What's in your little pouch here? You got a key? You still got a key?
Yep.
No problem. Squint your eyes. You wearing red, sir?
Sir.
You got special blue on the top of your hat though, haven't you? Red and blue. Okay. I'm going to say there's about 1400 buried here.
Don't know, sir.
Approximately, yes or no?
About.
Souls.
Sir.
Do you have any other duties here? Did you
Need to go home.
I'll sort that out.
Time.
Do I need to do that here now?
Sir.
I'll do that for you.
Would be a good request.
I will do that for you. And come back with me. I'll make a gateway and I'll cross them over here.
What will I do?
So,
What will I do?
you were branding them, you were feeding them berries when you burnt the slaves out.
Oh, God.
There's about 1400 souls. You had a
Something
key
to do
in
with poppies.
poppies.
Something to do with poppies.
Would you ground, put them in the flour?
I don't know, but there was something to do with poppies.
Because we mentioned poppies first thing when we got here, wasn't he? Just over there in that field.
Apparently poppies grow from the blood, don't they, of bodies.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many poppies, Flanders.
Yeah, yeah,
They both grow from the bodies.
right. From the nutrients of the bones and stuff like that.
That's why poppies grow, yeah.
Right. Would you like to jog to the top of the turret?
Jog on.
Wow, nice.
It's warm up here.
Oh. Right, I'm going to cut this.